The art direction, I'm just going to come out and say it. So far, I think this is the worst art direction of any of the Zelda games. I think this one is weirdly ugly and gross. It definitely, it's like they course corrected from the whimsy and fun side of Wind Waker, and they're like, nah, we need it more adult themed. Put in the monkey booty. Put in the bug tentacles. It's not gross or dramatic. You're right. An uku is a totally normal looking thing. I love being a wolf and just chomping down on some big wriggly tentacles. That's not gross at all. 16 blue nipples per uku. No, it's not normal, but it's normal for this universe. No. No. I don't need anything with 16 nipples to be normal in this universe. I think the events of this game are, by definition, abnormal. Yeah, I would agree with that, especially within the universe of all of the Zelda games. I mean, like, sure, weird stuff happens in the Zelda games, but 16 nipples weird? I don't think so. We're gonna walk back to that wolf. Unless there's a place for me to whistle up Epona. I mean that by it being a time of upheaval. That's fair. That's fair. Just like in the real world. A time of upheaval. I forgot that I gotta actually press the button to blow into it. Okay, so two things. A little bit of housekeeping here. I do feel like it's a little dark on this side. Let there be light! Okay, that's probably good. As opposed to medieval times, true. Or low-heval, for that matter. We wish it was low-heval. So I've been having some issues in terms of figuring out... Up next, we're supposed to play Phantom Hourglass, which I've been looking forward to. And I'm like, you know what? I probably should start figuring that out early, because this week is going to be a nightmare in terms of scheduling. I'm going to be the busiest this week that I've been in a long time. It's going to be a good busy, so I'm not complaining. But I've got no time to do anything. Please don't shoot my horse! Hold that thought. I gotta murder this man. And then after that is Skyward Sword, which, as you can imagine, also logistics issues. And then I started working with the 3DS and started trying to figure out Phantom Hourglass. I forgot, and I don't know if y'all knew this, but Phantom Hourglass on the DS is literally fully played via the stylus. You don't press buttons. You lead Link around via the stylus, and you slash at things via the stylus. Now, trying to figure out how to do that via on the PC, kind of an issue. The only option is the mouse. However, which I was like, you know what? I think I can actually do that. I might just commit to just doing the entire game via mouse, which would be weird. But then I remembered I have a drawing tablet. I literally have one. I bought one forever ago, and it takes over as the mouse. So I might literally be able to play through the entire game via via drawing tablet, which I think would be kind of funny. So that's a possibility. The other possibility, or the other issue, is I started working on Skyward Sword. That one's going to be a little bit more tough. However, I think I got it. I think I got it. Like, I think I fixed it. I think I got it ready. But there might be some issues actually playing through the game. We'll see. We'll see. I think I figured out the DS. I think I figured out Skyward Sword. So, yo, but Rian, what is up? How's it going? We were just talking about how disgusting this game is. And how weird the art direction can be. That's what you missed. Yo, what's up, KJ? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. KJ Xana. Am I saying that right, Xana? It's been 25 years since Spirited Away was released in theaters. I saw it in theaters. And that was kind of my introduction to well, I wouldn't say it wasn't the introduction to anime or those films, but that was the first, it might have been the first anime film that I saw in theaters. I remember seeing it when it came out 25 years ago. I was 9? I can do math. So I was 9 when I saw that. I was very confused. I thought it was very weird. I love it now. But as a 9-year-old who had been, you know, only exposed to things like X-Men and Spider-Man, I was like, this is a weird cartoon. If you did this a couple years back, you could have funded a cheap tracking pen thing that lets you do mouse movements by swishing it, you know, like moving Link with the wand. That would have been sick. Also, what up, Long Note? Great to see you. You saw in the theaters? Wow. I did, yeah. It's one of those animated films that's so beautiful it actually makes me cry. It really is beautiful. It was way over my head as a 9-year-old, but it blew my mind. I was like, this is so cool. I'm going to go see end of that thing on Wednesday for the 30th. Hard G, Evangelion. Did I get it? Did I do it? Have I succeeded? Yes. I get it wrong every time. MTP is number one glazer, but even I have to concede that some of the art style choices are interesting. Listen, that's the only thing I'll say negative about the game for now. For now. Now let me murder this random wolf here. I'm just kidding. So, there's some... I wouldn't say there's some theories. We know for a fact that that's Link from Ocarina of Time. That said, I think there are some theories as to whether or not this is a Stalfos or he's a spirit. I already know if I put this on TikTok or Facebook or whatever, people are going to tell me exactly how it is because they all know whatever. I don't care. I think it's interesting that there is a genuine, like, direct connection between the Ocarina of Time Link and Twilight Princess Link. I think that's fun. Do I want to go into debating the theories with people on the internet? No, because they don't even know how some of the things work in the other games. I can't tell you how many comments I got on Majora's Mask where people like, yeah, he only does the flips in the opening of the game, and then I did it 500 more times throughout the rest of the game. I'm too tired to argue. This is cool. I like it. We know for a fact it's him. Good enough for me. How far are you into the game? We've done... Was it Faron Dungeon and Death Mountain. So we're working our way towards the Water Temple, is my guess. We literally just freed the Zora. We did not turn them into fried food. We had a long debate on whether or not we as individuals could or could not eat a Zora if they tasted like catfish. It was kind of 50-50. I feel like we had some nays and some yays. What do you mean the yellow glowy wolf is Link from Ocarina of Time? I'm too tired and tried to make sense of this, actually. That's totally fair. It is Link's spirit, from what I understand. We haven't proved Zora Sapience yet. That's true. That's what I'm saying. He's on the Water Temple Lake Bed Temple. It's the same thing. No, you don't have to nitpick. We meet again. You have a little more of the look of a hero than you did before. Do you feel ready to earn your next skill? I do! TikTok has some serious actually folk. Don't get me started. Good Brian, dude. Actually, you know what? We're gonna get it started. I had that whole clip, me complaining about the slope in Ocarina of Time, and people were like, oh, just use your iron boots. Oh, just long shot the wood poles. And then Horizon here actually went back and tried to do that. None of those suggestions work. I had hundreds of people tell me how a big dumb idiot I was, only for literally them to just be completely wrong. It blows my mind. Anyways. But Link is a pink bunny, though, not a yellow wolf. True. That's just one of the Links. Well, there's the Water Temple, and then there's the Snow Temple, which is just water but frozen. You're splitting hairs. He really said, now come at me. Did you teach me anything? I'm good. Finish move. Game's over. I win. The long shot works in the Master Quest version. Oh, I wasn't playing the Master Quest. Sorry. I'm still heated about it. Very well. My second skill is the shield attack. Let it be hewn into your mind. Hewn. No matter how well-tempered a blade is, if a foe is clad in armor and bears a shield, the sword will do it no harm. When facing such a foe, you must use R to thrust your shield against the defenses of your enemy, causing the fiend to recoil. I mean, that seems pretty simple enough. Oh, you want me to stab you now? Oh, no, that was it? Yeah, okay. My bad. I just wanted to keep shield bashing you. Excellent. Open a hole in your enemy's defense and use your sword to strike without hesitation. That's like what I did to that monkey. I opened a hole in him, all right. The shield attack I have just taught can also be used to repel an enemy's projectile attacks. Would you practice? Then repel my magical attacks with your shield. It'd probably be good if you didn't miss me, idiot. Get wrecked, nerd. Is it just magical attacks? Perfect when your enemies assail you with projectiles. This is how to defeat them with ease. Done. You have learned the second of my hidden skills, the shield attack. That's sick. He said repel, not run away. Listen, I didn't mean to sidestep. But it's impressive that the people commenting that couldn't tell that the giant crystal was missing. That's what I'm saying, though, Horizon. The big dum-dums. If you think about the forest temple is just the water temple with a wood exterior. It's the water vase wood temple. Yeah, so this is what you were supposed to learn before the Goron meads? Meads? Bad armor, like being built of rocks. Mines. Oh. I should have put that together from the context clues, but I was thinking it was a specific enemy in the Goron area. One of the links, I can't tell if you're messing with me or if Nintendo was on something when writing the overarching story. If latter, I want to know what they were on for research purposes. Yeah. From what I understand, there's multiple links. That they're literally links in time. Well, while Ganondorf is the same person, Zelda's not the same person, though, is she? You know what? I think too many people really wanted all of the stories to make sense. They could have just let it be its own thing. Same spirit, different people. For Zelda? Or for Zelda and for Link? I have 5 more secrets to teach you in time. The path to becoming the true hero is a long one, but once you have grasped all the hidden skills, you shall be worthy of walking it. Ganondorf, Zelda, Link all share spirits of the previous games, but are each unique in identity. I thought Ganondorf was the same person pretty much every single time. Play more games and it will all become clear. The more I've played Barian, the more confused I've become. Spirit slop. A, what's up, peasant? B, you're slop at this point, okay? Then how is he talking to himself here? That is a good question. Is this not 2 different spirits? He's a spirit, what do you mean? But you said links all share the same spirits. So they'd be one spirit, so how is he talking to himself? This is two different individual beings. Individual spirits. But you said they all share the same spirit. Ganondorf, Zelda, Link all share spirits of previous game. Yeah, but then that's 2 different spirits. There's 2 different spirits present. What do you mean, no? Same spirit? How can they be talking to themselves as the same spirit? If you're asking me to give the same kind of faith we give when it comes to the Trinity, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. These games did not with this. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Yeah, that's God. This is a game made from Japan, okay? They didn't have to make the storyline so complicated. They could have just said, same spirit inhabiting 2 different bodies. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. Silly. Caller is always talking to himself. We just pretend he's talking to us. The stream is actually pre-recorded. He just clocked our behavior that well to predict what we'd say and when we'd say it. True. You must persist on the lonely path of the sword to obtain true courage and earn the strength to conquer the great evils of the world. Do not forget your discipline with the blade before we meet again. I'm sorry, but the overarching story really is a mess. It really is such a mess. Even with them trying to explain it, I think they just overcomplicated it. I think what happened is they probably wrote themselves into a box one too many times. I can repel that now. I can repel... Yeah, back up. We need to try again. Hey. My timing's off. It's my timing. It's me. I'm the problem. Okay, that one felt like it was on. Okay, now it feels like I'm doing it, but it just doesn't work. Epona, you're not messing around, huh? You just straight up stomped him out, dude. I prefer to take the... I don't know how to pronounce that. You know, canon, obviously. Canonicity? Canonicity sounds right. My guy, I am busy. I'm busy, Mr. Mailman. The world needs saving, and you're like, hey, here's a store that's giving you a discount. 2 letters? Oh, that's twice as much information. Yo, what up, PJ? How's it going? Hey, I appreciate you being here. It's great to have you here. I believe it was imposed after the fact, to be honest. The shortest shorts this side of Lake Hylia, for real. I can't imagine the chafing. Those are tight. Those are tight and short. Yo, long note gifting the sub to PJ Bailey. That is great. Thank you so much for that long note. And PJ Bailey, welcome. I'm so glad to see you here. Hopefully you enjoy yourself. I will say it is a little bit different than the shorts. For the sake of a piece of Hyrule, would you please make a donation? Those who believe in peace will find it within themselves, believe me. You could just be a guy asking for money. I don't know if I trust it. I'll come back to you later. We'll think about it after I hit up the stores. I really hate to be like, yes, of course I donate to peace, and then I'm 50 rupees short for a new bottle or something, and be like, I am a fool. I fell right into his trap. Want to donate to the church? Is that the church? He was just some guy on the side of the road. He was like, what up, dog? Give me money for peace. Anyone can say that, though. Anyone can say that. I just got an immediate concussion. I've always called it because that dude's outfit. That's fair. That's fair. I was getting some clergyman vibes from that outfit. No, Carl will not make another donation. I've given you so much this month already, shaking my head, trying to extort me every opportunity you get. I do not do that. That is a Zora child. This is beyond my expertise. Sad cutscene. When you say Coke bottles for glasses, that was the most Coke bottle glasses I've ever seen in my entire life. Doctor, wait, if something isn't done, this child will be served up with a thing of tartar sauce. Yeah, I guess she survived the arrow, by the way. She got shot with an arrow, she got dragged away by that guy, and now she's just randomly here, which I don't really know how she got here. Also, she did not say anything to Link. She's not like, oh, crap. That old crew reminded me, though. I've heard of the shaman in Kakariko Village in the Elden Lands who's tended Gorons and Zoras. Yo, Foxy, what's up, my friend? Hopefully you're having an excellent day. Inadvisable. Too dangerous. But we can't turn a blind eye to a pretty girl in need either. Yes, we better escort you. Am I right, boys? Why are you trying to eat the Zoras? I'm not trying to eat the Zoras. I'm just saying they might be delicious served up on a platter. To reach Kakariko, we've got to cross 2 plains that are each infested by dangerous beasts. But we'll be safe now. Cowards! Don't ever show your faces here again. Looks like we've got a young swordsman left. Sorry, 1 young swordsman left. Not only that, but it looks like this brave young man will escort us, so get ready to go. You know that girl, don't you? Yeah, it's really weird that she hasn't said anything to me. There it is. It's a real shame she can't even remember her own name. Ah, yes, arrow wounds. Instant amnesia, am I right? She found this poor boy collapsed on the road, so she did all she could to save him. More courage in that girl than all of the soldiers in Hyrule, apparently. They just sprinted out. I used to have a memory like you, then I took an arrow to the knee. Arrow wounds? Amnesia a prophet? What was with the zoom in of the cat? And also, there's a cat here. So you see the bridge to the east has been destroyed, huh? Then our only option is to cross the bridge on the west? I see that there was more than one of them. I thought it was all just the same guy. The whatever he is riding that big old hog. You see what that means. You'll have to deal with that thing. I took care of one of them before. Is this actually like a convoy mission? Oh, immediately given the answer. You already know my name. There you go. Oh, never mind. She just waited for me to answer. And he was silent. I thought it clicked. The swordsman of ours has great eyes, honey. They're proud and wild like a feral beast. What? Don't talk about me like that. Yeah, how on earth could a girl who's never experienced anything living in small farming village get shot, captured, turned into a spirit, and taken to a weird land area that she's never been to before? Whatever kind of trauma could have caused that... God Soldier, I feel like you're being a little defensive here. And also, that's not how amnesia works. So if Link only ever grunts, did he like grunt his name in binary or something? And did she understand that? Yes. Or Morse code, rather. Ha is a dot, ya is a dash. Amnesia can come from trauma. God Soldier, take a breath. Take a breath. This swordsman of ours has great eyes, honey. Oh yeah, I've already read that. We need a beast right now to keep the true ones at bay. If we make it to Kakariko safely, we'll thank him then, okay? Oh, he was into it. Okay. You ready to roll, Link? You've got to protect these young ones on the way to Kakariko. That's not what I meant to do! Forward! Yeah. I say good luck! Just immediately dismounts. I feel like I shouldn't go too far ahead. But also, I want to kill the things way before they even come close to the convoy. Okay. Or just cutscene immediately. I'm sorry, are we doing the exact same jousting thing? He's got shields on both arms this time. Don't tell me what to do. Careful, you might get amnesia. Oh, it really is the same thing. Okay. Oh, I should have charged it up. I forgot. I could do a spin attack here. Oh, I whiffed completely. Okay, so I think I connected that time, but I don't think I did any damage because of his shielding. We'll try again. Okay, I did not do it. I did not connect the first time then. Got it. That's what I figured. I have a bow and arrow now. I was literally thinking, I was like, why don't I just shoot him in the face? That is a bomb! Why don't I just nuke him? Nope, 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 nope. What? All kinds of issues, but we got there. Nice of him to kindly wait for you to turn around and not kill your companions. Yeah, for real. And I somehow got a key from him before he fell off. He dropped it on the way. Bum-ba-da-da-dum. Jousting Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Oh, and the music is still concerning. Hi! Epona, I expect better from you. Okay, that one's on me. I failed completely. Oh my lord, they're everywhere! My companion's just like, I'll go straight through. What am I supposed to do with this? Get that fire out of here! I've got a boomerang. Yeah. I got it. It was a little late game, but I don't need the tooltip. Okay, so what now? Am I supposed to get down and open it? Sure, okay. Oh my lord! Get out of my life! Okay. We gotta get off these bomb arrows like yesterday. There we go. I don't even know what just happened there. I don't know if I got him or not. Kind of seems like I did. I hear you coming. You know, we're not doing terrible. It hasn't been the smoothest. It's definitely not been a professional level gameplay. But we're, Why is the open the doors and open the chests things so close? I feel like every other game we've played so far, I've been like, I've been hitting A like super far back, and it's like, yeah, you're close enough. And this one, it's like, nope, you rolled into it, stupid. He has passed through the worst of it. As long as he rests, he should recover in due time. We need him up and going right now. Because I need to take him back to his dead mother. We need to lie to him, Doc. Her welfare consumes him. He has been mumbling deliriously about her almost constantly. Wow, it cut out the entire second part of the convoy. Which, yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I just realized that. Why is that? This is the HD version. Do you think they cut that out because it was, like, stupid? Or, like, tedious or something? But now that I'm thinking about it, I was looking at the map, and I was like, man, we got a long ways to go. Now she's on fire, poor girl. Also, Vampire Librarian, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're having a great day. I can see the knowledge grieves you. It must be an awful memory. I'll stay with him until he's better, no matter how long it takes. The game was like, you're doing great, but do you think it stopped because of me? But we're here. It didn't reset. Just had a stream of customers come in, so I'm catching my breath. Totally fair. Fun fact, if you let that bird bomb the carriage or otherwise let it catch fire, it will loop around Hyrule Field the long way. Wow, that's crazy. You were supposed to go through 2 more load zones and stuff. I know a lot of people get tired of that section because it's just right along the side that goes super slow and they do the same thing over and over again, but it comes out completely strange. I don't know, dude. I'm ignorant as to whether or not that's to the HD mode or... I only did graphic packs that I know of, so... Yeah, she's brain dead. She has lost her memory, Colin, and regaining it will be no simple task. Okay, but she was shot in the back with an arrow. There had to have been some magic involved to save her from that. I feel like a person would like bleed out in like an hour. Like, amnesia thing aside, it's a miracle she's alive. I like the western vibe of this town. Yeah, I need a pair of 6-shooters. Have you ever been stabbed, Carl? I have not. Not yet. I'd like to keep it that way. Nice to see there's still hope here, and it's always good to see happy results repay your efforts. Those skills of yours, any chance you're of the mind to put them to use for Hyrule? Yeah, hey, why is there corrugated sheet metal in Hyrule? That's a good point. I didn't think about that either. They're just, they're very close to the industrial age. What hope is there in the kingdom, in our kingdom? What hope is there? Oh my God. What hope there is in our kingdom is frail and dying, but there's still a group trying to do what it can. And I'm a member of that group. Like a secret group? Call me Telma. Sorry. Almost spit out my drink because of it's magic metal, full of magic, which was obviously a call back to it's a magic key full of magic, which I did not read out loud, but I did read. Legend of Zelda, Steampunk Princess. I would kind of play that. That sounds a little sick. Looked right at them. Shut up. I may just stay here a bit longer. I'm still worried about Ilya and, well, never mind about the rest. Like, I want to see you again at my bar. You hear me? The bar is actually kind of a safe house for my friends. Something on my desk is wet. There's a passageway that leads to the castle from in there as well. So she's like part of the rebellion is what it sounds like. If you ever need anything, stop by. I'll be waiting for you. Yeah, that's why she wanted to stay here. That's what I was going to say. Maybe he's one of the other friends. He's part of the resistance. Oh, someone's watching you or something. It's the spirit. Hey, I saved your son. Can you give me the ability to breathe underwater? Second sad cutscene. Link chasing the dragon here. Why is her hair like that? What do you mean, why is her hair like that? Like, seaweed-like? Last one, though, right? Yeah, dude. Me and Berean can't take anymore, okay? How many tears can I cry? Hey, I recognize that symbol. Yep, definitely no more after this. Super happy game from this point forward. Finally, dude. I did not see the rock dissolve, and so there just being a hole there was... I was like, what? Okay, good. That's what I thought. It's like fleshy fish fins, but it looks like crystallized or something. I mean, I think it looks cool. This is her design is like one of the first designs in the game that I'm like, yeah, yeah, I can dig it. You can cry as many tears as the kingdom has. That's fair. I am deeply grateful for aiding my son in his time of need. You were right to bring him here. Kakariko Village is a sacred place for the Zora people. It is where we take our eternal rest. My husband in life, King Zora, also rests his spirit here. It is no coincidence my son found his salvation in this place. That which I have promised you is within this grave. Why do I have to go inside the grave? During his lifetime, my husband created garments specifically for the chosen hero. Garments that house the abilities of the Zora. Okay, thank goodness I don't gotta go inside. Blue tunic, blue tunic. You got the Zora armor. This special garment was handed down through the Zora royal family. If you have it equipped, you can move freely through the water, but you will be more vulnerable to fire and ice attacks. Okay, interesting. Now at last I can join the king in slumber, and yet, my son, he still knows nothing of my death. If you see him again, please pass on this message. Tell him he must not grieve his mother's passing. Tell him she wanted him to be brave and live as the king of our people. And tell him his mother loves him without end. Tell him. Well, it's a good thing you found all of your friends and picked up that nifty Zora armor, but aren't you forgetting something kind of important? That last fused shadow. That's where we're going! He said you would need the fused shadows to defeat the Dark Overlord Zant and save the world. So even if you go back now with all the people you saved, the whole tragedy would just repeat itself. I'm going! Listen, I will say, out of all of the grief and all of the crap I've given this game in terms of art direction and some of its art choices, like, you know, Monkey Butt and the Uku or whatever, however you say it with the 40 nipples, I will say Link looks sick, and I love this Zora design. This is so cool. I feel like some people might think the hat is a little much. Nah, I think it's sick. It's like, it really does give a vibe of a different culture's like style completely. I love the flippers. The flippers are a nice touch too. I mean, obviously now I can swim underwater, but yeah, I think Link looks sick in this game. Out of everything, Link has looked the best. None of the bosses have really impressed me. None of the enemies, nothing has really been that great, but I think Link is like solid 10 out of 10. Maybe the best he's ever looked up until this point. With the exception of, you know, Wind Waker Link. Hey, your mom is dead, but she loves you anyway. Go be king, I guess. LOL. He does look sick. He needs more sun. So pale, shaking my head. The one gripe I have is the design is that his hair is darker. Yo, he goes full ninja mode when he's in the water, too? Okay, but, you know, swimming with a mask. I'm sorry, you say his hair is darker? I don't even see his hair. Well, that didn't help. I don't think that's his hair. I think that's like a, what's it called? Yo, one beefy alpaca. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't think that's his hair. I think that's his... I think he's got a full, like, scuba mask going on. Yeah, I think his hair is completely covered up. It's just completely over his, Is that his hair is darker, but now you're saying I'm talking about in general, brother. But that's what I'm saying. You can't see... You can't see his hair at all. So I'm confused about what you're saying. Swimming fast by tapping A. Okay, I think once you're past the opening area, the environments are really cool, and the clothing in this game is very expressive. I almost read that as expensive. Also, Lord Captain Jables, what's up, my friend? I mean, I thought you really enjoyed the Skulltulas. Nope. They were awful. They were terrible. I want to cry even thinking about them. Zora armor is a huge upgrade from the tunic but blue. 100%. 100%. Not that I had anything against the, you know, tunic but blue. It is kind of just generic, but this is like, oh man, we're seeing some texture. Plus you can dolphin jump when you get up to speed. Well, if I can... Dolphin jump! Maybe I'm stupid. I mean, we all know this. But maybe there's like some ramps or something. Dolphin jump! Okay. I might have lied. Oh, okay. I was like, I am doing something wrong. I'm yelling the words dolphin jump, and he's just like, the surface. I think it means his hair is darker in this game compared to others. Oh, thank you. I thought you were saying between... No. I thought you were saying in between the two different suits. I remember dolphin jumping in Majora's Mask. That's very true. Yeah, when you are like an actual Zora, you be flying. Lying for fun. I don't think he was lying. I think he's just stupid. Sorry. I really was like, he's not lying. It was just a mistake. But then I was like, oh, but you could make fun of him. Really, none of these graves are a secret dungeon hidden underneath with a heart piece in it? Must be later. I'm sorry, you actually were lying? Wow, okay, that's worse than you being dumb, okay? I hate to break it to you, but I'd rather you be dumb than lying. Maybe he just has amnesia, that's true. That's true. He is having to watch his favorite streamer of all time say that he hates the art direction of this game, and that's probably pretty traumatic for him. And trauma can cause amnesia. So. Actively spreading disinformation in the group chat. True. Just shoot him in the back. Yeah, where's my bow and arrow? Low-key, I love a bow and arrow. I had a bow and arrow growing up. I don't know what my parents were thinking. I had like a target and everything. I love the bow and arrow. My favorite weapon of war, you could say. I'm just kidding. That's Death Mountain. That's not where I need to go. I need to go to the lake. I can't just teleport, right? I have to teleport when I'm in Twilight, right? That's where I gotta go. So what's the best way to get there? Just up and then there and then hooty hooty? Or is there an easier way? Like I guess I could go south. Just go straight west, and then south, and then northwest. There is, in fact, an easier way. Use them to highlight your messages. Oh. Now I'm very confused. Favorite streamer of all time is cute. Okay, that's hurtful. Name a better streamer than me, God Soldier. He got shot by an ice arrow, true. I have 35k channel points. What do I do with them? Eat them. They're 0 calorie. He really said use them to highlight your messages. No, you forgot underpants. The same thing I do with my 60k points. Nothing. Eat them. You only stream for 3 hours. We don't have enough time, my friend. What? Someone is sassy today. Extra sassy. I'm sorry, God Soldier. Twilight Princess is the most beautiful Zelda. No other Zelda is as good as it. So you can start acting like a nice person again. It's the only Zelda out there. It's so good and so beautiful. I love being the wolf. I love fetching bugs. Like, what a really cool concept. Like, instead of being in a dungeon with puzzles, why don't I just do, like, a glorified fetch quest? That's so much better. It's so good. I can't wait to be a wolf again and just chomp at people. Oh, sniff the ground like a truffle pig? That's my favorite part. I forgot. We did all attack him personally earlier when he was talking about Link in the Shade. Wait, what are you even talking about? We didn't hold on. We didn't, first off, we didn't attack him personally. That is an over-exaggeration. Me when I use sarcasm in a text. Okay, the thing about sarcasm is usually, you know, inflection of voice is kind of a big deal. Can I just jump off from here? Epona, we're going for a ride. Epona, stay here. I'll see you later, nerd. Ow. I jumped off of this earlier to get down there. Is there not an easy way to get down there now? What about this one? Play the chicken gliding game. Is that this house? Hey, is this bridge a Smash Bros reference? Is this bridge a Smash Bros reference? Maybe bomb yourself to feet yourself over. We did all attack him personally during the Hero's Shade converse. Is that supposed to be sarcastic text? Because I've never thought, I always felt like that was just mocking someone, like they're stupid. That was a stupid joke for thank you for laughing. I mean, a part of me was like, haha, that's so funny. And then I'm like, oh, what if she's being serious and I'm just looking like a jerk laughing at her? Being like, haha, that's so silly to say. But it's like, no, I really meant that. I just phrased it poorly. Okay, so you're right, God Soldier. The art direction is spectacular in this game. There's nothing wrong with it. This is my favorite one. This is the best one. Are you ready for a flight full of dreams and sweet, sweet bonuses? A cuckoo-powered ride around Lake Hylia. You will love it! Real talk, how do you type that quickly? I've tried to do it before, but I'm just turning on and off caps again. You said I'm on desktop. That doesn't explain it. I'm with God Soldier on this one. Are you hitting shift, I guess is the thing? It's called representation, Carl. Get with the times, you bigot. This is representing no one. No one wants to be represented by this. I always just thought it was mocking someone. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, Brian. Although, wait, were you mocking me by saying that? How about you represent some normal people? Yeah, what group is this supposed to represent? The circus people? Next up for Fantastication, one big guy! 20 rupees for a ticket to the Isle of Riches. How about it, partner? All right, thanks, partner. Now just grab a cocoa of any color and try to sail to the Isle of Riches. Okay, so what's the goal here? I'm a little confused. So I grab a chicken. And I hit these rupees as I fly down to where? Oh, is that the Isle of... And I'm supposed to land on that spinning... Okay. So I hit this one and I kind of curve around to that and try to land on that is kind of what I'm seeing. Or I can go the other way. Carl, look at the tattoo on his stomach, please. Why don't I just get a real good look of him? Is this good? Is this what you wanted? Can I teach you a fun fact, please? Anything to get us off of this conversation. No, it's not. Come on. That's not true. Hey. You're supposed to let me pick you. Y'all know I'm gonna miss this, right? Like, there's no way I actually land this, right? So are these actually like rupees? Am I getting a rupee for touching these? Okay, looks that way. I believe in you. Out of everyone in here, I think you believe in me the least. Oh, we're coming in way too hot. We're coming in way too hot. I think the rupees were a trap, if I'm being honest. I think the rupees were a trap. There's no way I would have landed on that top one if I would have stuck the platform. I mean, I ended up landing completely off of it, so it sucks to suck, but... I'm sorry, can this cannon guy shoot us back up? Do we get a round 2? Give it a shot. Give it a shot. I actually did believe in you, but oh well, I don't believe you now. I knew a girl whose grandma was... Which sounds like a fake story to justify a fake fact, but it's true. I mean, I don't think you'd go that length to make this up. It's actually just a rupee NFT. So worthless is what I'm hearing. But she was rude too. Google is saying clowness, but it's way better. I've never lied before. Why do you not believe me? That is a lie itself. You literally lied in this stream.
Oh, you can dolphin jump, by the way.
Liar. I just wanted to jump down. I really didn't want to take the ladder. Yeah, I got it. Okay, I got it. Okay. You just gave me a bad chicken last time. This one's the winner. I'm going right side this time. I'm feeling the right side. Wait, what are you talking about? Okay. Wait, what's this over here, though? I kind of want to go to this. But I won't. Gotta keep my eye on the prize. Oh, nope. The right side is even worse than the left side, I think. Yeah, we're not making that. Okay, not bad. Hey, that's a... Wait, that's the heart piece? Well, then what's up there? Yeah, can't I just, like, carefully jump down and get the rest of this, too? That chicken's gonna go drown itself on accident. I don't know how many rupees I can hold. Don't do that. So if attaching S to the end of the word makes it female, would a female Carl be Carless? Carlita. It's a secret. See, I thought, listen, it does give vibes of, hey, come land over here. But also, is it worth it? It's going to cost another 30 rupees to get back up there. Ah, whatever. I want to go to the temple. I want to start playing the game. When it comes to Zelda games, dude, it's all about the temples to me. English used to have words for female versions of professions. Apparently the female version of baker was bakester. Yay, game! You're gonna love Breath of the Wild. I know I'm not. I know for a fact that is untrue. It's gonna be rough for me on the internet for a couple days because I really am just gonna be like, this sucks. And the internet's gonna eat me alive. Okay, so what's going on here? This kind of looks like it needs a bomb. But I highly doubt bombs work underwater. I mean, we'll try. Look at that, I can't even get the bomb. Oh, you didn't go to the bomb shop before this, did you? Why would I have? Oh, read your letters. Dude, I got distracted. We were chatting it up. No! No! And I was even like, bro, what's the point of the letter guy? Ah! I was in Kakariko! I was there, dude. I was there. And the only time I can fast travel in this game is when I'm in wolf form, apparently, which is really dumb. Listen, God Soldier, I'm just going to let you be as mean as you want because it's going to be a rough day when I finally give my final thoughts about this, okay? When I release the video and I get the ranking list and you see how far down Twilight Princess is, and I'm going to say it's his fault. I'm being mean? Oh, okay. Listen, I am taking your jokes as being prodding when you're probably just being silly. My mistake. Miscommunication on my part. If you could actually type every other word in caps, that would... Sorry, that's just me being silly. No, I will say one of the things that I don't think people understand, I think Good Korean will understand this 100%, is sometimes people will say stuff and because of the lack of inflection or like body language, I can genuinely take things the wrong way sometimes. Like I can genuinely think, oh, God Soldier is being mean because I said art direction. I didn't like the art direction or something like that. And that's just like miscommunication errors. You're gonna be real happy when you realize what the actual fast way to get to Lake Hylia is. I'm assuming it's just gonna be get in the water. How do I get back? Okay. There was that bird. That bird flies me to the wrong place. I can cannon back up and ride back across the bridge. I think that's the only option I have. Because I have to go all the way back to Kakariko Village, which is here, right? Seriously, is there not, like, another way to fast travel besides the whole wolf teleporting in Twilight thing? Or is there something else that you get later? You're both doing great, buds. Right now, it's the only option. Gotcha, okay. Give it a shot. Launch me up there. As of right now, the only way is to teleport while in Wolf Twilight. Long note, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. You fast travel by traveling fast, Carl. True. Yeah, it's hard to read inflection in chat. Sometimes it's easy to read in meaning that isn't there. 100%. 100%. Had you on the phone and saw Horizon say something about normality? Normality is overrated. Everyone's clambering after the fiery or icy Pokemon. No one cares about Zigzagoon. What did you call me? Listen, legitimately, you've got a point. Nobody wants Zigzagoons. I can't even say his name. That's how little he means to me. Oh no, I said it right. Zigzagoon? Rebecca surprised me with a package full of Tajin peach and mango rings and toasted corn. That sounds delicious. Dust Bunny, are you a big spicy fan? I mean, I guess that's kind of a silly question after you announced that. Maybe it's just the way I came is probably the fastest option here. Zigzagoon has left the chat. Dude, for real, what if someone was like, dude, my favorite Pokemon is Zigzagoon and I'm never coming back here? Toasted corn? She shoved a cob of corn into a toaster? Toaster, I barely know her. I love spicy. My body does not love spicy. That's, listen, very real. I love spicy. I don't like being up till 3 a.m. feeling like there's a hole in my stomach while it just burns. It's pronounced tajin. It's like a Mexican spicy chili lime. Gotcha. Tajin. Kind of like, what was that? What was that, Lucas powder? Cannot believe I got distracted to where I didn't even read the letters. We were talking about the man's shorts and I just got completely off target. Yes, like Lucas. Yeah. I remember kids eating that stuff all the time. And as a child, I was like, ew. I enjoy spicy. I enjoy sour. Spicy and sour, I'm not a fan of, unfortunately. I kind of like spicy sour, although it's got to be mild on the sour. I can't handle too much sour. Have you tried putting milk on the other end so it cancels out? Wait, something about the question feels wrong. Where did Turner go? Bro said he needed this and then dipped. Yeah. He hates me. He's probably playing Magic right now instead of hanging out with me. That's normally what he does. Typical Turner. That's what I'm saying. That's what he should change his name to. Running shorts, amnesia, profit? Dang it. I didn't even get shot with an arrow and I have amnesia. Come on, man. I wasn't even close to that. Talking about man shorts? I haven't watched that channel in a while. Good stuff. Yeah, I sacrificed date night so y'all can hang with GS and he vanishes. Ooh. Ooh, he's not even here to defend himself. He saw those shorts and he was like, I have to forget my entire life up until this moment after I stopped seeing these. They do Dungeons and Dragon parodies, and they have a pretty good D&D rap. He turned on you. Man, aren't I the funniest? Who turned on me? Turner. Turner, I barely know her. Listen, another thing that's really funny is, I have someone commenting on all of my YouTube shorts. Listen, I think it's Dust Bunny. No one's fessed up to it yet. But that said, there was like a whole bit where we were joking about how every comment that I get is just secretly Turner trolling me. And I don't even think that Turner knows that we were even, like, that he's even a bit right now. Like, this entire conversation. Like, he's just completely ignorant. Turner is actually everyone in chat. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, only 5 for 30? I'm sorry, what? Looks like your bomb bag has some sort of bomb in it. So I can't hold regular bombs. I have to sell my regular bombs to have water bombs? Interesting. Okay, well, I guess I'll buy 5 for 60 for 10, or I feel like I need 10, dude. That's so much, though. Hopefully now that I've got some, though, I'll find some out in the wild. You'll get more bomb bags later. Interesting. He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls. Okay, we got the underwater bombs. How much is that tea set, young man? Oh, it's a lantern oil. I don't care. No, screw you. I wanted a teapot. Now time to run all the way back. No, this is fun. We're having fun. This is actually the best Zelda. If only the mailman would show up again. The funniest part is that he's listed as being a viewer. He just deliberately chooses to not interact with us. He's got us muted. There's no way. There's no way that Turner's getting this much attention from this many people in chat. It isn't trying to make some weird joke. That boy loves attention. Let me tell you. Teapot Princess, yes. I'm here to support you, not interact with you. Ew, gross. Can we get some gay fan art of Carl XTP Mailman? Please. Please, for the love of God, do not. Tomorrow is peaches and cream milkshake at Whataburger. Dude, I've actually been looking forward to that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've been looking forward to it. You got a package in the mail? Please don't. Please no fanfic art of me. I would not appreciate that. Well, my package just got here. I'll be right back. We all know what that's code for. In the... Why do you keep saying it like that? Sorry, is there a way to get down here that isn't the chicken... Whatever, I'm up here. I might as well do it and go see what that secret is. That secret little... not pillar. That's not probably a good word to use. I don't know what else I would call it. Weird tall island? Wait, what am I doing? I zoned out. Nothing. Nothing. There's nothing that you were needed to do. Yes, but you shouldn't have come all the way out here if you wanted to use it. I'm not sure what you're referring to, Gabrian. I may have gotten lost there in conversation. No, no, no. No, oh. Chicken, come here. You're coming and you're gonna like it. Oh, yeah, the way... Gosh, I forgot about... There was some easier way. I'm assuming there's like a waterway I could have just jumped into and it would have just led me all the way here. What is that giant tower in the back there? Hey, there's a chicken up here. Oh, he immediately abandoned me. No! Okay, well, I either am an idiot and didn't see anything up there. What is this tower, though? Man, my ankle is killing me all of a sudden. I had some real ankle issues. I cannot believe I just fell. But also, now I'm... Hey, you know... Oh, you're just a regular bird. I thought I was being attacked again. Kind of intrigued by whatever's going on over here. I'm immediately distracted. It's some seltzers I ordered that were on sale. I like the brand Bubbly, and they had melted popsicles flavor, which mimics a bomb pop. Dude, that sounds really good. Let me know how that goes. I haven't had Bubbly before. I think it was Skip that was, like, telling me that Bubbly was so good. Oh, no, I think he was, he liked Olipop? I can't believe I fell off, guys. I feel so dumb. What is that, a ghost? Hey! I'm assuming I don't have the thing I need to fight you. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe I can shoot him with an arrow. Isn't that how you fought the ghosts in Ocarina of Time? Okay, that did not work. Run away. Let's go up to this tower and see what's up here. Arc fell off. That's the thing about falling off. You gotta actually be on top at some point. I'm glad I came all the way over here. Just to be disappointed. Okay, let's go to the temple. Isn't it just flavored sugar water at that point? Like melted popsicle feels contradictory. That, you got a good point. You got a good point. Me tuning into stream every day. Okay, ouch. Carl admitted to being a bottom live on stream. That's crazy. When did I say that? You sure have a thing for towers with nothing on top of them. Ah! This is not my best day. It's not my best day. This week's shaping up already. Love Mondays. Really happy to be here, folks. Just really happy to be alive on this one. So, that's not what I wanted. Do I just place the bomb, or do these act differently? Because I have a feeling they act differently. No, they act the same. Good. So we're going to do that. And then that's going to open up a little airway. And then we're going to place it, and it's going to go up there. Didn't time it very well. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. You said you weren't on top. I can't tell if the stream is spicy or zesty. It's neither. That scream got me. It was a scream of sorrow and pain. We're in the temple. This would be the perfect day to extend stream by another hour just to see where that goes. Definitely won't go bad for you. 100% not happening. Unfortunately, I've got a hard limit on. I don't even know what just happened. Clam? Now imagine if we could spend channel points to shoot you with an Orbeez gun. That's an actual thing, is it not? I feel like I've seen other streamers do something like that. I legitimately would hate that. Clamnesia. Really good. Really good. 10 out of 10. Why am I hearing zapping noises? Probably isn't a sweetened seltzer, and the bomb pop flavor pretty good. It's like cherry lime and raspberry. That sounds good. I enjoy this temple's art direction. That's all I remember about it. When you forgot to do your makeup, Clamnesia. He showed me a clip of it the last time he saw it. I'm sorry, so your tattoo artist streams? And set up a... Good, good. And set up a gun to shoot himself with for channel points. Why can't I use my boomerang underwater? Okay. What can I use underwater? Can I use my bow and arrow? I mean, like, yeah, it's underwater. I get it. But I was hoping because it was a magical boomerang, I could do something with it. You know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm saying. We'll just swim here. A wind boomerang underwater. It's a magical boomerang. I was in fact not touching that. When you forgot last time you ate pork, amnesia. Oh wait, sorry. Wait, why are you sorry? I could scoop that up. I don't think I want to scoop that up. I guess I do have an empty bottle. Scoop-a-doopy. I mean, hey, I'll take free. I only got one. I thought that was just pure PE. These things are terrifying looking. Oh, no, you didn't have to you didn't have to specify that you were being sarcastic there. I knew it was condescending. Don't worry. Just the terminology and the way you spoke. I picked up on it. Everybody's got a real attitude problem today. That's what I'm starting to understand. Everyone's got a real attitude problem. What's the blue ones do? No, you know what? Let's not get distracted in here. Let's get in here. The toasted tahini corn is a win. It's like a spicy sour Fritos. Spicy sour Fritos? When you can't remember the last 5 chat messages, spamnesia. Whoa, don't you think you ought to knock down those stalactites hanging from off the ceiling first? They don't look to be very stable. I'd bet they'd break pretty easily if you hit them with enough force, don't you think? I mean, I do have bomb arrows. That's kind of a thing. Let me just get a look here. But I don't really have that many bombs. Okay. Okay, that is not what I said. Aim at the fat part just cuz? Are you serious? Okay, but you see that the thin part specifically has like a crack in it, right? That's not a me stupid thing. That's a... Right? What? It's making me feel stupid. It's making me feel real stupid. Like, the thinnest part that visually has a crack in it, that's not where I'm supposed to shoot. I'm supposed to shoot at the part that looks the strongest. No, I agree with you. Thank you. I was like, get out of my life, Cal. Maybe Mercury's in retrograde or whatever the astrology girls say. Nothing trustworthy, let me tell you right now. Also, not getting the Howling Stone in Goron's section is really coming back to bite you. You're supposed to have a skill that makes dealing with those and the other temples much easier. Listen, I didn't see it. It was an accident. I didn't do it on purpose. When you stub your toe and forget yourself, jamnesia. Listen, I want these to keep coming, but I'm starting to fear. I'm starting to fear that it's going to get harder and harder. Seems a little weird you can just miss skills like that. Yeah. I legitimately just overlooked it. Which I wouldn't mind if it was like, oh, I can go back and get it, but it's like, I can't go back and get there till I'm a wolf again. When you forget the past, amnesia, okay. That feels like cheating. No, I'm not criticizing you. I'm just thinking about how much easier... Sorry, I heard his footsteps and it immediately stressed me out. Finish move. Good, good, good. Hey, get up, please. Finish move. Took forever to get the sword out of the ground. That's okay. I didn't need no finishing move. Look at me looking like a gangster in my blue tunic. You said when you forget the pen. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Well played. They're technically optional, so it's definitely possible to run past them. Yeah. No, that's totally fair. I feel like... Well, no, I don't know if I saw it or not. This is the bit now. It's going to be 3 weeks from now, and someone's going to say, when you forget the past, amnesia. I can't believe we talked about Turner for like 5 minutes there, and he just didn't even... I feel like I should be jumping to grab that, but it is not letting me. So I must not need it immediately, but this one I can jump off of, right? Also no. Okay. Well, then we're going to do some exploring. Also, we're finally in the water temple. Just come on in and start killing all living things immediately. Okay, water's definitely going to come out of that. When you forget to censor yourself, that is ungood. When you don't remember the previous sequence of events, amnesia. When you have amnesia, you forget things. I don't remember what I was going to say. Okay. Ah, clever. I'm already lost. I'm already lost and confused. I don't want to accidentally drink that bottle of juice. So I'm going to switch that off. Cool, can't roll upstairs. Makes sense. Makes sense. I'm not happy about it, but it makes sense. Okay, this is where I came through. Now I can jump off and change that. I'm understanding. Wait, is that where I came through? I don't remember that little thing being there. We'll try to go to the other side here. Is this a door? No, that's locked. Okay. We're learning. We're getting the layout. I'm figuring it out. Oh, I don't want it. Don't call me gracious. Also, the music is weird. But I remember having so much trouble with this temple, not gonna lie. I immediately am just like, oh yeah, I'm already confused big time, dog. Oh, you know what? I take it back. That's not where I came through, is it? Ha 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 ha! You thought you got me. You thought you got me, but you didn't. This is a room I haven't been in before. Huzzah! Okay, I'm kind of getting a feeling that I can't do anything in here, though. Because this looks like it turns with water, and wouldn't you know it, I'm not water. Ow. Ow. Oh, I'm getting a earache all of a sudden. I think I just broke my ankles. This is not what I wanted to do, by the way. Is there one over there? But I can't get over there, can I? No, that's like completely cut off, isn't it? Oh, could I have dropped? Wouldn't that break my ankles, though? Can I drop while I'm pulling this thing and make it stop? I don't think I can, right? No, I can't. Oh, hallelujah. Okay, we're fine. I did, in fact, break my ankles, but I don't think it stopped it from spinning, right? It's like once the lever's pulled, it completed its thing. It's a little bird harpy creature with 16 breasts. Don't you know how a chicken looks? I played TP a million years ago, and I don't remember those things. Same. You're going to see a lot of them. True. Honestly, I kind of like the Uku. Nice to see people making weird and freaky things. I hate them. I hate them. They ugly. Okay, I'm starting to see. Is there a lever right there? There is. There is a lever right there. I need to go up there and pull that lever in order to get up here to the other side. I'm starting to... It's hard to keep up with chat and also trying to mentally figure out where the freaking heck I am in this little maze. I can appreciate the weird and creepy aspect of it. It's the giant blue nipples that give me pause. Don't lie. That's your favorite part. Don't even lie right now. Huzzah! Okay. Also, it's not lost on me that I haven't, like, explored down here at all. There's probably a door and something for me to explore, but for now... If they were an enemy, I would be more inclined to appreciate the design. The Yuku look like they... like what I imagine our government looks like when they get in the shower. That's fair. Kind of weak and vulnerable, but also off-putting. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. I think it feels like a real creature from traditional folklore, so I'm endeared to them. I can see that as well. I also hate them, though. But I can at least appreciate your thought process there. Oh my god, is this where I came in the temple? This is where I came in the temple. This is where I came in the temple. All that work to try to figure out how to get to this door, and it was just where I started. So we're doing great. We're doing great. That's okay. We're gonna get there. Might take me a couple minutes. The fact is that none of these rooms, the only room that opened up that didn't need a key. Hey, how about y'all piss off? Gotta make sure there's no doors down here or something. Or a place for a bomb. But it's looking pretty empty. And I'd like to not get my butt chewed. Okay, there was something on the lower. It looked like there was a chest right there. Try to get these hearts without falling off. Yeah, I see this, like, this under lip here, but I don't really see a way to get up there. Okay, coming back up. I'm upset I'm out of almonds. I ate them way too early. Okay, do I have a map at all here? It's not very helpful, a map. There's two doors. I know one of them is locked. Okay, another one is blocked by this water pathway again. It's okay, we gotta check everything. And there's nothing... Hold on, let me make sure there's nothing... I don't see anything weird or... Okay, let's go to the other side. Process of elimination. Can we even get to the other side, or is it blocked off? It's blocked off on this side. Is it blocked off on the other side? We gotta make sure before we start pulling levers. It is blocked off on the other side, so we do need to pull some levers. Don't worry, now that I'm actually trying, I will get there. It's taken longer than it should have, but we'll get there. I see what I did wrong there. It's still facing the door that we came in, the temple in. Okay, that's the one we just came through. We were trying to go to the other side. But we can't do that without moving all the stuff around. So we're going to move the stuff around. Perfect. I think this is the one door I haven't tried. I don't know, me and the two other voices in my head think you're doing fine. Internal monologue, try internal dialogue. Internal dialogue, try internal trialogue. Internal trialogue, try antilogue. Look, I found a place to go. Let's go. Dust Bunny and Adventure. When you forget the ants on the log, Antnesia. Y'all are on something else today, okay? It is in fact not Adderall. Yay, progress. Yeah, it took me way too long because I'm mostly I want to say I blame yapping, but I think that's really true. Like I wasn't even paying attention to what direction goes where because I was just like goofing off thinking about chat. I don't think I can make that. Yeah, okay. Better that I try. I can't jump up. That's too high. Yeah, okay. Bro, Link, stop making me think that you're gonna do an action and just roll into the wall. When your grandmother can't remember anything, Gramnesia. We're on something, yes. In my case, Adderall and beer. Quite the combo, I'd say. Okay, I now do see that this path goes down, so that's probably better to try that. Which I think I'm making progress here mentally. Is that going to be a key? It's got to be a key. It's okay. That room's tricky. Most people get lost there. It really, yeah, it was a tricky room. It was also just because I just kept running around in circles, not actually kind of, the term I used was, well, now I can't even think of the term that I used. Process of elimination. There we go. Took me really long for it to click. When you can't remember what morning it is, amnesia. I can't even remember the sentences that we're having. Okay, so I finally got a key. There's two places back here with keys. My whole first semester of my undergrad every morning started with pre-workout, Adderall, and coffee. I made really good grades. That sounds amazing. Sounds like the right way to do it. I'm sorry, has this been here this whole time? Is that a... Is it going to be a map? Because it's not going to be very helpful. Let me tell you right now. Yeah, okay. Sounds like me in school and work. Every opening shift, I'm pounding down a glass of black instant coffee and a Mountain Dew at 3 a.m. Holy cow, that sounds awful. Those mixed together in terms of taste. Sorry. I am not judging what you need to do in order to deal with working that early. I respect it, if anything. I was just thinking black coffee and Mountain Dew mixed together. When you can't remember the order the letters go in. Amnesia. That one got me really good. That was really good. Okay, one of these doors is not like the other. I know for a fact one of them is locked, and I feel like it's got to be the other side? Right? No, it's up. Okay, so it's up that's locked. I know one of the doors in here is locked. Replace pre-workout with beer and you're German. Replace coffee with beer and you're an alpha male, probably. Not me. Never been alpha nor male in my life. JK LOL. That's the one, right? I can see. Aha! Huzzah! But of course, that one doesn't have a lever. That one has a lever. How do I get over there? Do I go around the other way? Oy vey, man. I should have had this figured out by now. It's far less bad than you would imagine the mixture be. That's fair. That's totally fair. It just sounds awful. I love that this dungeon is kind of the first real... Okay, it's that one, is it not? I'm already getting lost again because I'm chatting. I'm sorry, can I just walk over from this side? Yeah, okay, whatever. We're taking it. We're taking it. We're here. This dungeon is the first real check of how do I figure this out. The other dungeons, while fun, are more linear in pathing. Yeah, that's very true. When you forget to be polite to the lady at the store, amnesia. Have you tried pulling the other lever yet, Carl? That may help. This dungeon actually feels like a temple or an ancient library. I dig it. Yeah, I like the vibe so far. Although I will be pissed if this is a dead end. You're giving me bombs. There's got to be something to bomb in here then. Like specifically... Oh, yeah, there it is. It's like specifically in a chest. That's kind of a dead giveaway. That I need to have bombs for this room. So far it's the only actual temple. Feels like an actual dungeon for once. The feeling of how the day immediately ends after you finish an entire Denny's Grand Slamnesia. Yo, what up, Mia? Great to see ya. That rhymes every time, and I don't ever mean it to. Okay, that is open now. But what does it mean? Let's go in here. This feels like a mini-boss room. Nope, not quite a mini-boss. Are you dead? Sounds like you died. See you later, nerd. When you forget, you've already made a pun for the amnesia joke string. Amnesia. Oh, man. Yeah, I guess we'll just continue forward. I'm sure this other side will somehow make this clockwork wheel go. Feels like a room you'd be grinding in. Gotta get the flour made. Oh, get away from me, slime. Ba 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 ba. Nope. What did you do to modify it? Did you put sunglasses on it? Okay, can I climb up this? Or is it too tall? It's kind of feeling like it's too tall, and I don't have... Yo, can you just come here and die? Is there a thing for me to shoot down? No. There's this big wheel. Can I push the big wheel? I cannot. Was there stalactites in here? Are is it stalactites or stalagmites? Because here's the thing. I remember that you're supposed to say the ones that come from the ceiling. They're either hanging on with all of their might or they're hanging on tight. So I'm confusing both of them. You know what I mean? Mites from the ground? So then what's the rhyme or the memorization for the mites? Tights hold tight on the ceiling, mites stand tall from the ground. Tights hold tight, mites might touch the ceiling. I don't feel like either of those are the ones I learned. When you don't know, remember which, if it's mites or tights, Idesia. Where is this below me? Sorry, below me. I feel like I finally was making progress and then I got stuck again. That does not look like a regular bomb could handle it, right? Sure. The giant boulder. Whatever. Glad I tried it. Better safe than sorry, and that turned out to be the right choice. I didn't think it was bombable because it was so massive. Did it just spank its butt at me? I was genuinely asking, not trying to be anything. No, you're fine. But I didn't think it was. Because I was like, that's way too big. I swear that thing spanked itself at me. Maybe I'm just being sensitive. This is where I just was. Okay. This is where I just was. And we don't have a key to whatever this is. So we can't open this. And I don't... Maybe there's something to shoot? Because why would they leave this gap open? But it doesn't look like it to me. It looks like I need to go through there in order to turn the water on. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Do I have a key? When did I get this key? You just picked one up? Oh. Apparently that just, like, somehow did not click in my brain. Also, how am I supposed to get over to this platform? From the chest in that room. Ooh. Yeah, literal amnesia. That's concerning. When you can't remember the key, keynesia. Are you guys happy with the result in the World Cup final? I am. Dude, I don't know if y'all watched that game. I watched that game. And here's the thing. I don't know much about Argentina. I know Messi's like a really big deal. But I have like no connections with a lot of football. But straight up, legitimately, I was like flabbergasted with how rough and dirty Argentina was playing. I was like, I'm surprised at this level. I mean, I went into it wanting Spain to win. I usually root for the underdog, or what feels like the underdog. So I was like, yeah, I want Spain to win. But then, especially seeing how Argentina played, I don't know if y'all saw that red card, whatever his name was. I was blown away that they would even play like that. That's so embarrassing, dude. So I'm pumped that Spain won. But straight up, I don't know if y'all watched it. Spain had the ball, I feel like 80% of the game. They had like 14 shots at like the 85-minute mark, and Argentina had 0. Argentina did not have a shot on goal for like 95% of the game. I was like, Spain better win, because they have clearly just played so much better the entire game. It was insane. Hated both teams, but happier that Argentina lost. Wait, you don't like Spain either? I don't really know anything about Spain. I don't know or watch anything about football, so I could not care less about who won. All I know is Brazil lost 7-1 to Germany. Didn't that happen in like 2016, long note? That was the first year I ever watched the World Cup, and I wanted Germany to win. Yes, it's an ongoing joke. That's what I figured. That was an insane game. The only game with balls I watch is ping pong. Honestly, after this World Cup, I think me and Rachel both, I think, are gonna get into watching soccer. Like, we're gonna try to pick out some players and pick out some leagues to watch, because we really enjoyed ourselves. I need the hook shot. This dungeon has to have the hook shot. That's all I can think of. Oh, we're going. We're slipping and a sliding. Now that this is full of water, I can finally climb up here and jump to whatever this is. That opens it up. We're starting to move, baby. It was a crazy match, and the Argentina player tried to fight after Spain won. Yes, I saw that. He, like, straight up, like, punched a... Well, I wouldn't say punched a guy in the throat, but he, like... I mean, it was like a thrust. It wasn't like a push. It was like a straight-up jab into the guy's esophagus. I was like, dude... And then they turned their backs on Spain when Spain was receiving the World Cup. It was just like poor sportsmanship, drama, just all kinds of crazy stuff. I was like, this is insane to me. Okay, so now the wheels are turning, right? Yeah, okay. It's like finally getting to this point and the entire area has like opened up significantly. I kind of want to go through here and just go back the main way. Try not to get crushed here. Except this door is still closed. That's a little surprising to me. Shouldn't have made that noise. I want that fairy in my bottle, but I can't. What do I need to do here to get rid of this? Yeah, empty it, please. There we go. Okay. I'm a Liverpool fan myself. I need to figure out how soccer works, firstly. It's so much more confusing than, like, American sports. That said, I'll be able to figure it out. I got a big brain. I'm gonna head out for now. Carl, been fun. Please remember me. No Horizonesia. I have no idea who that is. See you later, bud. We'll catch up with you later. Hot honey cherry bombs. Oh, that actually sounds scary. If FIFA wasn't greedy, Argentina would be barred from any and all future cups for that. Honestly, it was insane. There needs to be some repercussions. I never noticed how on the map it shows the water is flowing now. Holland plays in Manchester City. Just a tip. That is a player that I am interested in following. That is a character I'm interested in following. So is there where Carl learns the fairies only restore 8 hearts now? I'm sorry, is that true? What do they normally restore full, right? At least it's not Man United. God Soldier, you have these... I mean, I can understand hating Argentina, but you have these dislikes of teams, and I'm just so ignorant to everything that I'm just like, well, what's wrong with Manchester United? What's wrong with Spain? I get what's wrong with Argentina now. This game forward, it's only 8 hearts. Speaking of which, listen, I hate to be that guy. Immediately people, you know that clip of me being like, oh, heart pieces. 5, and you said, yeah, from here on out it's 5. People were very quick to correct that it's at least from what they claim, Skyward Sword, it goes back to 4, and then in Breath of the Wild it's not 5. But then also in Breath of the Wild it gets split up between stamina and heart pieces. I mean, honestly, 8 hearts is fine. I've never really found the Zelda games to be particularly difficult, so it's not really that upsetting to me. That's like, okay. 8 hearts rather than full hearts. First off, how many times did I even get more than 8 hearts in any of these games? Do you not like United God... Sorry, hold that thought. Do you not like United God Soldier? My husband and brother are United fans. My hatred for Man U stems from their rivalry with Liverpool, and back in the Wayne Rooney days, thought the dude was a... Oh. I don't even know who that is. Fairies are good for auto-recover, but at a certain point, potions are more efficient. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, SS is 4 pieces for a container? I thought it was 5. I haven't played that one in a long time. Yeah, listen. That's what the internet told me, so... Yes, maybe. There is a chest up here, and we have more water. We're going straight up to it. There's also a place for a key, I think one more level up. Is this a compass or a key? It's 20 rupees. Yay! Well, the internet is also accessible. That's true. Ah! People on TikTok couldn't be wrong. Listen, I Googled it afterwards, and from what I understand, Skyward Sword is 4 pieces. What was wrong with Rooney? I need to go back to that room where it's all spinny. Spinny. I think it's the other side. Because this is not locked. It's just not moving, right? Yeah. Okay. So we need to go to the other direction. You should play Skyward Sword, Carl. I am planning on it. We were actually talking about that earlier. I think I've got it to where I can get it to work. I'm not positive about that, but I think I got it. It will be it will be a little bit difficult in some ways. But as long as everybody's patient with me, which everyone here is always nice to me all the time, so I'm sure nothing will ever go wrong. There will be controller issues, that's for sure. But like I said, everyone here is always so nice and never makes fun of me for bad plays. So it'll be fine. Turner, you've missed so much. We literally talked about you for like 10 minutes straight. Rooney was a striker for Man U and was really good at that. He was also very standoffish, so gave a really... Oh, okay. Ooh, this room. Look at the shape of that room. That is mini boss vibes right there. Mini boss and finally the item of the dungeon? My bad, dude. I've been working. Why was I in the topic of conversation? You don't want to know, dude. It was rough. I kept trying to say, guys, please stop talking about one of my bestest friends in the world like that. And they just said, shut up. He's not here to defend himself and you'll never be cool like him. And I'm like, that's true. I think he's the best. And they just didn't listen to me. I'm sorry. Can I not enter here? No, but it was really funny. I don't even remember what was said, if I'm being, like, just completely honest. But I legitimately don't even remember. And then we just, like, kept going on and on. And they were like, the fact that he's not responding is even funnier. And then I doubt you've been in the Discord, the mods Discord, but someone has been commenting under a different name for forever. And then we had this whole bit about how every comment that's trolling me is actually just Turner in disguise. And I was like, nah, it's 50%. All the mean ones are from Turner and all the nice ones are from my mother. And then Truth was like, no, actually, your mother is also Turner. And I was like, it's so funny that Turner doesn't even know he's like the bit of a lot of jokes right now. And then we talked about you for like 10 minutes straight. It's like, this man doesn't even know the glory. There's so much drama in European football, almost like Love Island, for real. I was reminded today of when Zlatan joined Man U and announced it before the team did on Twitter. What a boss. My reputation precedes me. Ain't that the truth? These look like Metroids. Whee! Okay. Am I stupid? What did I... Am I stuck in here? Do I gotta, like... I'm really confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing in this room. Besides getting whatever this is. Thanks, Wreck-It Rachel. I appreciate that. Also, hi. I've never met you, and yet I already feel like I know you after today. I apologize for that, good Barian. He really is a terrible person. I'm just kidding. We love turning around here. That's so a place to bomb. That's why they gave me bombs. That's not what I want to do. I'd like to go back on my boots, please. There we go. And we place the bomb. Jellyfish, don't mess with me, okay, dude? I've got bombs. Stay far away. You don't want this. Bro, can you... Seriously. Take one of those. He immediately got out of the way. Smart jellyfish. Really kind of annoying, if I'm being honest. Oh, good. So, God Soldier, you said you hated this mini-boss. I'm really excited to figure out what it is. It's going to be a big old clam. Okay, so did Messi retire or not? There's not been an official announcement. I think you got juked on Facebook. Misinformation on Facebook? Never. Oh, I already don't like the fact that stuff's dropping from the ceiling. It reminds me of that big eyeball. Of course there's eyeballs all over it. Is that a frog? Oh, he chonky, dude. Oh, big frog. I don't want to kill all your babies. That feels wrong. That feels weirdly cruel. I did not get the spin off on time. That's okay. We'll just slash them all to death. Your children will not slow me down, Mr. Frog. Okay, what am I looking at here? I got completely crushed. Okay. I thought maybe I threw a bomb in his mouth. Oh, cool. More of those. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. In order to hurt this bad boy. Oh, you know what? He's kind of got... Dude, what am I doing? He's kind of got big targets on the side of his face. Maybe I'm supposed to shoot those with arrows. Or even bomb arrows? I'm out of ideas. Maybe I just need to actually dodge him when he goes up in the air this time. Oh, no, I'm just supposed to not get hit. There we go. That's how to hurt him. You just don't let him hit you. Got it. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. There we go. Got him. I'm just saying, he's got big targets on the side of his face. Am I the only person that, like, thought that? I'm like, oh, that's obviously something I'm supposed to shoot with a bomb arrow. Nope, it was just his very normal-looking tongue. My gamer instincts kind of backfired there. It's the claw shot. I didn't know about the bomb arrow strat when I first played this, and I kept dying to him falling because the hitbox is insanely big. Yeah, I forgot about it both times. What were you saying about the art direction? Oh, man. I thought it had something to do with the targets. Yeah, they looked like targets to me. It's like, oh, I got to shoot his big old cheeks. The cheeks just won't leave us. They won't ever leave us. Big old cheeks with arrows. You got the claw shot. This is a claw at the end. Yeah, okay. Latch onto places. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've been spotting them all over. There's not like... Ooh, I was about to say, there's not like any secrets in this one, is there? Immediately found something. Ah, nothing. Ooh. But maybe there's other things. Gotta hold it. Ah, also nothing. This is what I get rewarded for being observant. A couple of rupees and a heart piece. Or a heart, rather. And I got a full wallet. How do I get a bigger wallet in this game? I need to know stat. Nope. This is going to be so much better moving around the cabin, so to speak, with this claw shot. I do know I need to go back up to that one room where I first started the water because there was definitely something up there. There was a chest that I couldn't get to without the claw shot. I really was like, just letting them fall on me over and over again. Oh, you know what? I bet I can rip off that. Ha ha ha! You're naked, fool! That poor animal. These poor animals. You want a bigger wallet? I know a guy. I can't just grab these, though. Okay, so they have to be, like, empty. Got it. Like, not already holding something. Just trying to, like, look around the room. Was there any other place? Was there anything else in here that I needed? I don't think so. I think getting the item was kind of the big thing. Yeah, that's just where I came from in order to get into the place. Haven't been over there yet. How long does this go? Oh, this was probably a mistake. Can I reach it from here? Yo! Link, I'm holding up. I am not holding left or right. I'm holding up. Dang. I need to get on that thing. Maybe I'm stupid and I could have just jumped. Like, I could have just jumped across. I don't know if I could have made that or not. It's also, where's... Yeah, there you are. It's like, I know I saw it somewhere. Ooh, can I grab the moss? I can grab the moss. Okay. Yeah, definitely don't think I can make the jump from here, but I can jump onto this little platform. That seems closer, right? Well, not that closer. I guess I just need to fill up this place with water and then come back. That's probably the solution, and I'm just overthinking it. Tech tight jump scare, or are they tech mites? Good questions, good questions. I think you have to do something with the water. Yeah, I realized, like, oh yeah, this is a bridge that I need to raise up, so probably something I come back later after I've done some more stuff with the claw shot around. Oh man. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so can I just grab these now? Doesn't really seem like it. Although I know one of these is empty. Okay. Well, this place needs water to come out of it, but is this one of the wheels? It is one of the wheels, and I'm assuming there's not a place for me to jump over this. Okay, so I need to come over here somehow a different way. Look at my map once I get in here. I guess I gotta go through the bottom floor. It's the only thing that makes sense. Wheel, wheel, wheel. What do we have here? Wait, isn't this also blocked off with a wheel? They are. Both of these are blocked off with a wheel. Well, then how am I supposed to get over there? I must need to go further down or something. Okay, well, I know for sure I need to go back up to the one place to get that chest. I'm guessing that has a key in it. There's a key or a locked door in the pillar. So that's kind of my thought process here, which means I've got to go back the other way? I believe you can claw shot up over walls so you don't have to go around the long way. Yeah, but what do I claw shot up to? Well, besides the chandelier, which I should go do promptly because it makes me feel like there could be an item up there. Oh no, I can't get to that door until the water's raised up a little bit further. So I need to get the left water wheel going. Because I thought maybe I could claw shot to these, but they don't look like they're reacting at all. Oh, I did not. I see what you're saying, though. It's not just a place for me to grab to hook up to. It's something that I need to actually pull. Why would you dive like that, you psychopath? You're saying it's like a lever. Nice. Nice. Okay. Alright. Except where is this even taken? Oh, because that's where the water's coming out. Okay. Okay. Now the wheel will be pushing. And I can go under and not get crushed by this. Yeah, I was like, what's the point of it turning this way? Like, but then, oh yeah, water. Oh, not even close, dude. There we go. Oh, God. I was like, this may have been a mistake. Okay, message received. Okay, can't reach that. Can reach that one, though. I was gonna say, we're finally getting to the bottom of this, but we're going up, so... We're finally getting to the top of this. I was pushing left. Why would you start going down? I wonder what I should do with that. Stab move. Launch me. No one tosses a dwarf. Okay. Sorry, was there not a... Oh. That's not what I expected at all. Just so you don't waste your bombs, you can claw shot the bubble creature out of the bubble. That makes sense. That makes sense. It'd be helpful if I locked onto him. Stupid bug creature, dude. Okay, those jabronis are down. It's got a torch on it? It does. Ooh, I bet I can claw shot these jabronis. It'd be helpful if I had my boots. Hopefully I can... Ha-ha! Finally, dude. I'm so sick of these jellyfish of doom. The fact that I couldn't do anything to them for forever. Yo, lock on, please. Okay, should have seen that coming. You're right. That's on me. Give me this chest. Give me this chest. Boom! I was kind of hoping it was a key. I guess I will go nowhere. What am I? Get me out of here. I'm so used to tapping it and it just pulling up the directional thing automatically. What am I missing here? I'm missing something. Can I hop up on this side and I'm just an idiot? No, that's way too low. I need to fill up this place with water. And water... Yeah, I really do just yoink out their brains. Water is on the other side here. Does this open for me? It does not open for me. Is there a place for me to grapple through? There is. Okay. There's not really a place for me to shoot with a bomb there. It's alright. So, Mia, I don't think I ever heard your opinion. Were you happy that Spain won? Or were you rooting for Argentina? I feel like you had said before you weren't an Argentina fan. But I could be misremembering. Okay, we're almost to the tippy top here. And I got wrecked. You're rooting for Spain that game? Very nice. Very nice. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Give me this key. Compass? It's gotta be a compass. I really thought France would leave in the final. Yeah, did you see the England and France game, by the way? Holy cow, that one was so fun to watch. That was the most fun game I think I watched the entire World Cup. I really like Mbappe. They played their hearts out, that's for sure. But man, England. Gosh, England that game was insane. Ah! Yeah, I was really impressed with England. And open. The Cabo Verde games were my favorite. Incredible underdog story, battling out with the best teams in the world. 100%, honestly. Who did they play against that I watched? It was the team. It was the one that finally knocked him out. But I was rooting for them. Was it? It wasn't against France, was it? I was just impressed they did so well. That game wasn't. It was Argentina. Maybe that was the game we watched then. I was rooting for them so hard. They really did almost have them. It was crazy. Now I just wonder what we were supposed to do after the World Cup. So sad. 100%. That's why I'm like, oh crap. I think me and Rachel are going to get into soccer now. Because it's like, dude, I've had so much fun watching the World Cup this year. Or I say this year. This time around, I think is probably a better phrase. What if I hit you with one of these? It was very effective. Hey! This is not what I wanted. Tying Spain was already such a huge accomplishment. Nearly being in Argentina was incredible. Yeah. Yeah, really impressive stuff. Oh, good thing. Got more rupees. I don't think I can make that jump. Ave Maria! Straight up died. Okay, but that resets. Hey, we'll take it. Boom. Speedrunning strats? Yep. I'm actually a genius. That's just another chest of rupees. Nope. Hitting a lot of wrong buttons here. I was panicking because the slime was coming. And I was like, I don't need to run from the slime. I'll just hook shot away. And then it was like, That seems like it would be a key. Would it not? The other chests make me think that they're not keys. But that kind of seems like it could be a key. So do I need to go all the way around? Didn't I already go over there? Did I just not see whatever that was? Or maybe I needed the water to be on before I could see it going? Yeah, Norway was awesome as well. Norway was really impressive. I needed the water to be on. We had over 100,000 people rowing in the front of the Royal Palace when the players arrived. That's amazing. I'd love that. Or is it just going to be bombs? Yeah, I feel like if it's those chests, it's either like a key or it's just like bombs. Let me out. Yeah, Mia's from Norway. That's why it's been so fun to like talk World Cup stuff. One thing, I don't know if y'all saw the halftime show. I loved the halftime show. I was really happy with it. But one thing that's always so fun to me about the World Cup is just like legitimately bringing the world together. That's like, I used to not, I wouldn't say I hated soccer or anything, but I used to not really care like at all. And then I watched like the first World Cup and I watched the first World Cup. The first World Cup that I watched, I immediately like understood. I'm like, oh man, the international bringing people together, how important this game is to the world was just like a total, you know, for lack of a better term, game changer from my understanding. I guess we're going to have to go down here. I don't think I can go back up. Of course, I say that. I don't even know how I'm supposed to get down. Oh. That was risky for the biscuit. Oh, can I even reach? This whole thing feels sketchy. I saw the Holland vlog of them rowing in front of the palace and thought it was the coolest thing I'd seen in a while, for real. For real. I think it was a good idea to have the World Cup in America. 100%. I do too. It was really nice seeing all of the, you know, I saw a bunch of TikTokers and people enjoying their time in America and just remembering that we're people, you know? I'm wondering where they're supposed to have it next time. Is that like, that's not already a set up thing, right? Yes, we were so proud of Norway for their accomplishment. Yeah, they did great. They did great. And they've inspired me to, Holland is literally one of the players I want to follow from now on. They're gonna have it on Mars. Also, I don't know if y'all have watched Ted Lasso, but me and Rachel have been watching Ted Lasso for the first time. You know, we're like really behind compared to other people, but we've been watching it for the first time in like during the same time as the World Cup. It's been amazing. Also seeing Ted Lasso and Coach Beard during the halftime show was freaking amazing. we both thought that was the greatest thing ever. We're still in season 3, so we're not quite caught up just yet, but sorry, what did I just see? I feel like I saw... Nope. Trying to figure out what to do here. Didn't see any places to grapple hook that I mean, I'll look again. Just hear weird noises. Oh, where did you even come from, big dog? Is there a cave right here that I'm just... Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, listen, I'm not even here for you. Let's see. Nope. What? Is that like an actual bomb creature? What a weird time. I didn't think they were creatures. I'm doing this all for a chest, man. I really hope this is an actual key. I knew I was going to run into him. Oh no, there it is. Oh, it's the boss key. Yeah, am I stupid? I did not see a place to grapple hook there. Oh, I can probably claw shot the chest. I cannot claw shot the chest. I'm sorry, am I supposed to come out of this area this way? What the freaking heck, dude? Yeah, it seems like I'm supposed to drop in from the ceiling. How did I manage to come up this way backwards? Oh, that makes me annoyed. No! Swim, Link, swim. Swim a little bit faster, bud. Swim just a little bit faster. Okay, so I do need to go back up and go the way I came. Oy vey, man. Oy vey! Come on, dude. I did not hold forward there. Boy. Wait, is there not a way to get to the upper room from that area? I think there is before you get too far. Yeah, I'm going back up. Or were you saying back in the room where I came from? I didn't... When I tell you, I'm holding left, right, up, or down on that stupid freaking... Not grass, whatever it is. Oh, there's a door right there. Listen, I thought I had to go up one more floor. Yeah, but I don't know how to get over there. I guess I just have to go from the other side. When I tell you I'm holding left or up and Link just like flies off the edge, it's like, I don't know if it's just not responding correctly or if there's something going on with my controller, but for some reason when I am on the vines, it's just like, what if I didn't go that way? No, don't go down. Go up. There we go. Okay. Let's try going under here. Nope, this is just a dead end with some pots. Yeah, I feel like the controls are just like... For some reason, when it comes to the water, up until now, the controls have been like the smoothest thing ever. But this temple, this dungeon, whatever you want to call it, out of all of them, has been surprisingly difficult to, like, physically navigate. Okay, that's where I come out of. Aha! Aha! Okay. I'm gonna lose it today. I don't need temples to be linear, but I also have not been enjoying this one, if that makes sense. Swim up, Link. Swim up. That's the way I'm pointing, so just swim up. There we go. There we go. That's a door. Finally, we got there. The controls, but also for some reason, it's just not been very exciting to me. I feel like it's been a very weird maze. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's not like my favorite out of the thing. I think Death Mountain was actually, in my opinion, the most fun so far. Do I have to use a bomb? There we go. Okay. And drop. Big key. Okay, okay. I have no idea where this goes. But also, I need one more key. It's somehow below me. And I know where it is, but I need the final key, which I think I know where it is. Now we get to do all of this again. Iron boots make you heavier when you wear them. Plot twist. Okay, but at least we cleared out most of the bad guys. These guys respawned for some reason. Ugh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I think I know where to go. Pretty positive I know where to go. Oh, I didn't even go up there. Anyways, sorry not having fun with this one. I enjoyed the puzzle of this dungeon, trying to decipher where the water goes, but I understand not liking it. I feel like I was enjoying it up until this part, and now I've got to backtrack a lot. I also think this room's kind of frustrating because you have to just like kind of wait before you can do anything. Like you have to wait for it to like come up and then hook it, and then you got to wait for the platform. And also falling off those vines really did it in for me too. I felt like I was having fun with the water portion. But then that swimming portion after this was like, I'm over this temple. Let's get over. It's also, it feels like it's like, I don't know, 3 times as long as the other ones so far. Which I don't mind. I like longer dungeons. You know what I mean? But it just felt like it was like, hey, easy dungeon, baby easy dungeon. Hey, pretty baby easy dungeon. Okay, real challenge, but also it's a lot longer than the other ones. And it's like, oh, maybe we could cut it back just a little bit. See, this is where I got stuck last time because I didn't know what to do. Because I can't get from there. I think I actually have to go back down. What am I doing? Yeah, I think I need to unfortunately go back this way. Yeah, because I can grab those vines. Duh. Why is it skips one? A lot of waiting for cogs to turn. Also, better not miss my shot, or I'll have to wait another round. Okay. You can also just save and quit and it takes you to the beginning of the dungeon. Nah. Nah, I'm just being too impatient. I'm being a whiny baby. It's because I'm tired and I'm hungry and I'm being a cranky little child. Cranky little man-child. You could use the Uku? No? Yeah, I could. Oh, it's okay. I want to experience the dungeon. Also, most of these things are my mistakes, so it's like me complaining about game design or whatever. It's like, no, you just missed... You got confused on the map and you missed your shot. Like, it's on you. Okay, we're back in the main room. We need to go to the other side. Because the other side is where that chest is. Oh, no, no. That's just a big key. Never mind. I thought that was just a regular key. We're jumping right in. We're going in. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better. Nope, nope, nope. I don't... Nope. Ah, please don't crush me. Dude, go up. Oi. You should get some chocolate and coffee. That always helps. That's true. I even have coffee right here. Well, I'm excited for it. Although I cannot see. Very dark in here. Claw shot for sure. Let's just... I don't really want to be near that tentacle, though. That giant tapeworm. But I'm guessing that's what I'm going to need to hit with the claw shot. So let's get all the way to the bottom here. It really is a long drop. Ew. This is very much like the Water Temple boss. An Ocarina of Time. There were not that many tentacles. I take it back. Never mind, it's nothing like it. Oh, look at those teeth! Ugh. Oh, come... Ah! No! No, Midna, I don't really think I need tips here. Yeah, thanks. Let me just handle this all by myself. Okay, only one shot. That sucked. Or only one slice. Oh! Good. No! Come... I don't know if maybe I'm supposed to slash that. I was thinking maybe take off the boots and swim out of it, but... Okay, I am discombobulated. Just get a nice, safe distance. Got it. Okay, slash that away. That's not really what I want to grab. Get out of here! Kind of an awkward fight here, if I'm being honest. No, come here! Okay, phase 2, what are we doing? There's no way that was it. Yeah, get your whole body out of here. Oh my god, you were way bigger than I thought you were. I take it back. Get back in the hole. I don't want to deal with this. That thing is massive. Well, you know what? I no longer wish to be on the floor. I'm gonna go get up on one of these pillars. That seems like the right play. I feel like that shadow... Hey! Alright, Midna, what you got for me? Did you see it's back? It's got an eyeball there, too. Just like you did last time. Target the eye... Okay. I kind of have a feeling... Yeah, you're breaking all my pillars, dude. Good. Not even close. Not even close. Come a little bit closer. Okay, that was a little bit better. Oh, oh, oh! Ah, that's got a sting. Okay. Yeah, that feels cool. That feels great. I actually like doing that. That makes me feel like just a monster killer here. There we go. Connected. A stab on Blink. Right in the eyeball. Oop, and I am discombobulated once more. Oh, thank God for the lock-on. Swim down, Link, down. There it is. Come on. One more time. Oh, come on. Just a little bit close. I feel like he's just like... there we go. A little glitched out there. That's okay. Gross. Maybe if you just leave the boss room, he'll go away for real. Forsake the boss room. I remember being disappointed with this boss. How come? I thought it was pretty fun. I will say that first phase was a little... It felt a little wonky. I love the music for that boss. Same. That was really good. But also... disgusting. It is quite gross. And his eyeball just popped out of his head. Good. So far, I think the Goron boss is my favorite boss. There it is, last fused shadow. I'll just take that, thanks. Now don't resent me for all I've put you through. I need this thing. Besides, we have to do something about Zant, the one who thinks he is the King of Shadows. His power is a false one. I'll prove it using these. So I've done everything I needed to. I'm sorry for dragging you all over the place with me. You should be. Right after I get this heart container. I'm sorry, did he just like kill the light spirit? Did you honestly mean to take an ancient with and withered power like this and turn it against me? You are a foolish traitor, Midna. Why do you defy your king? You who do nothing but abuse the magic of your tribe, you must be joking. Ow! This power is granted to me by my god. It is the magic of the King of Twilight, and you will respect it. freaking Link, just as soon as he's conscious. Throw hands. Don't understand what's happening. Don't understand that I'm fighting a magic god thing. Bite. What just absorbed into my forehead? Did you forget that the beast, that beast is one of the light dwellers who oppressed our people? No matter how much you desire, otherwise you will never be more than a shadow in their world. You cannot consort with their kind. But if we can make their world ours, may the light and darkness will meet at last. Our tribe will take back their realm, and sweet darkness will blot out this harsh light. And that midnight is why... Don't like that. Not just for me, but for all of our people. Lend me your power. Did you just get vaporized? I don't know. I don't know what's happening at all. I am so very confused. Link here, chosen by the goddesses. Go to the princess locked away in the castle. That princess holds the key that can unlock you from your shadow form. So now I am a wolf in the light world. Kind of seems that way. That's why Minda's not having so good of a time. I don't even have my cool power. I immediately got turned around. It's like, go to the castle. I guess do I have to go through Hyrule Town in order to get into the castle? I doubt I can go through the water there. This score really is 10 out of 10. This might be one of the best scores in the franchise, if I'm being honest. I doubt I can go through the town like this. There's a, hello, I'm a big wolf. Speaking of which, guys, listen. This is the worst. I have to end it, though. I can't risk going late today. Unfortunately, my schedule is insanely tight. So before we can continue on the adventure, we're literally going to have to save it there and call it for today. And I know that's frustrating. But I literally cannot stop, or I cannot go late today. I can't go late any of these days. Yeah, and unfortunately, this is about a 20-minute section. That's what I was expecting, was like, I was like, oh no, the cutscenes are about to be like the next 30 minutes, and I can't do that for sure. But we'll be back again tomorrow. We'll pick up where we left off, so don't be too upset. I was worried about that and kept checking my watch while you were in the temple. Yeah, and that temple took way longer than I was expecting it to. I feel like I got in there like at like 2:30, and I was like, oh, we got plenty of time. I was even like, oh, I'll finish early and I'll be able to get some food and like get some stuff done before I have to go do stuff. And that did not happen. That did not happen. But hey, we'll be back again tomorrow. I really do appreciate y'all. It's always so much fun to get to play these games and enjoy them together. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't be too upset. I'm crying and sobbing right now. How could you? You are a monster. It's true. It's true, I am. See y'all later. Peace out, everybody. Have a great, wonderful rest of your day or evening, depending on where you are at in the world. Bye-bye now.